Okay, we are here at the Phnom Penh Autonomous Ferry Port, and right now we're going to take a view of the Tonle Sap River and the Mekong River Junction. Phnom Penh is the home of unfinished buildings and finished buildings which are completely vacant, with no access to the river. So historically, cities have been based at the junction of waterways, which made for easy flow of commerce in ancient times. But as you can see here, there's absolutely no access to the river, and this entire city, even though it's situated at the conflux, ooh, there's some lightning, even though it's situated at the conflux of two major rivers, it's completely not oriented to the river. It's gonna rain. I'm gonna try and get on board the boat here, the ferry. But this building right here has been looking like this for the last year and a half. Many of these are Chinese developments. They come up with fancy little 3D renderings and ball and stick tiny miniature models. But when you go to these sites in person, they just look horrendous. So you can see all these cranes here. And once these are built, they're gonna kind of look like that, and no one's gonna be living inside. They're just skeletons. Whole town is like that, whole city is like that. Same thing with this side. As you can see over here, if there was actually anyone living in these buildings, you would see clothes hanging from the rafters and balconies, but that's not the case. You can see they're building more over here now, and this building's going to be empty as well. Cambodia only has a population of 14 million. So the entire country really is about a quarter of the population of its neighbors in Vietnam and Thailand. There's only a few crossings to the other side. There's two bridges over here and one bridge all the way at the other end. So traffic getting into the city from the farmland and provinces is always horrendous. And another pro tip, don't go on a river cruise. They're pretty useless. As you can tell, there's not much to see. So anything you can see from on the river, you can see from the riverside. So don't pay for a tourist dinner boat package. And if you really want to go on the river, just hire a local guy on a sampan like this. Or you can pay to take the car and moto ferry across the river for 25 cents. Today is the Queen's birthday, so it is a public holiday in Cambodia. Cambodia has over 20 national public holidays. Today is one of them, and so therefore the cars are actually moving across the bridge. Typically there would be no movement at this time. Okay, this is the Dua Las Hope, and it is a former cruise ship that has been turned into a traveling library. So it travels the 7 seas with many a book. So we're gonna go check this out. I'm not even sure if I can get there. It looks like it's closed, but we'll cross under here. Lots of friendly doggies, and they might not even let me go, but we'll see. Oh, he's hurt too. Oh, what happened to you? Okay, we'll see if we can go down. Maybe they're closed. Looks like they're getting a new shipment of books. Let's see if we can go.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Am I able to go check it, or is it?
Today is closed, sir.
Oh, it's closed today. Okay, when is it open?
They will open on Sunday? Saturday?
Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Okay, when are the normal opening days?
Around 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
12:30 until 7.
Okay, so only 12:30 to
7 in the
7 on the weekends only?
No, because this week is they have event
Oh,
inside.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Next week, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So wasn't able to check out the ship, so we'll have to come out another time. But yeah, it looks like they're getting a lot of supplies. So there you have it. It's the Mekong River. Dogs in Cambodia are super friendly and super happy. Looks like he's eating the keys. So someone's not going home tonight. Alright, so we're outside the entrance of the ferry port, and like I said, the whole city is oriented away from the river. So even though it's next to the river, there's nothing that opens onto the river. No sidewalks, no nothing. And it's basically like this for miles, literally. More than miles like this. Phnom Penh is not a place where you walk around. Right, so as I mentioned, the whole place is being developed by China. But construction never moves here and never completes. So it's gonna look like these fancy buildings right here, but they're gonna be completely empty. As you saw from earlier in this video, the buildings were built right up to the waterfront with no space for sidewalks, so there's no river access really in much of this part of town at all. Okay, I've cut out all the boring stuff and I've gotten to the quote-unquote cool part of the river because no one wants to actually watch real-time videos. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, the whole city is not oriented towards the river. So if you stay at a hotel, good luck trying to cross this. The river is over here. But of course, the walk is not so pleasant because you're just hearing a lot of cars, lots of dust and smog and exhaust from the cars. And bear in mind, this is a public holiday too, so there's even less cars on the road. But here's the river. It's probably gonna rain in about 1 minute. Yeah, you can see the rain right over downtown. But as I mentioned, these are the riverboat cruises over here. you know, there's not much of a view that's different from where we are right now. So don't waste your time going on these riverboat cruises. They're only 45 minutes, so it's really not worth the time to go. More of these riverboat cruises. Once again, nothing too spectacular to look at. And it is starting to sprinkle, so I'm gonna shut off for now. See you later.